I got the pizza. Who brought the wings? We did. We did. We did. We brought the wings. We got them. Yay! Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber. And guess what, guys? We are back at it again with another amazing, spectacular, mind-blowing, mind-numbing, head-exploding Spawn review. This time we have the classic Redeemer looking stunning. Articulated statue, I guess. Because it is articulated, a little articulated. So essentially it's not a statue, it's an articulated statue. I think I made that name up myself. If somebody came up with it before me, then I didn't know. So my apologies. Don't sue me. Okay, so today, like I said, we have the Redeemer right here. And how I came about this figure, guys. Well, I've always seen this figure. And then I seen it on my buddy's YouTube page, Custom Comics. And I really liked this piece. And oddly enough, guys, I went onto the internet. I wasn't even searching for them. And I found them for a really good price. And actually, a pretty cheap price. And he came with all the pieces, as far as I know, all the pieces. The wings, they were hard to plug into the back, so essentially what I did is I just kind of glued them into the back. Now he has some blemishes here and there. The wings are not really perfect. I don't know if these wings have green on them. It's a possibility, being that the cape itself has green. The Redeemer does have a green cape, so it's a possibility that the green is a part of the wings, and it kind of looks like it as well. And so, as you guys can see, the reason why I know that this is probably true, the angel wings does have green on them. Like I said before, here's the regreener. Here's the regreener. Here's a regreener from, I believe, Spawn Reborn 2. He's a little dusty because he's been on display. And one of my favorite figures. I do believe he's from the Spawn Reborn. And very awesome figure. If you guys didn't see a review of this Redeemer, check it out. So yeah, that's why I'm guessing these wings, they do have green on them, because I think it's just a little bit too coincidental that somebody tried to customize this, because it was in somebody's collection, because you can see the little blemishes here on the legs. We'll go into further detail. I'll measure them, and then you know my routine. Close-up, detail look, measure, and then I'll rate this figure. Before we get to that, if you guys didn't see my last review of Spawn, Attack Spawn, check it out. That was my last review. So I'm kind of sticking with the wing theme. No, not Wingstop, not Pizza Hut, but the wing theme going on. So let me come in for a close-up, guys. Actually, let me bring him off his base right there. I'll give you guys a close-up of the Redeemer. There's his sword. His sword is very fragile, like a lot of Spawn weapons are. Beautiful gold sword, beautiful coloring, and you can see the green logo right here for the Redeemer. Amazing detail. He kind of reminds me of like a medieval something. A medieval angel warrior. There's the boot. And there's the little blemishes. I'm pretty sure I can get that off or scrape that off. I just love the chest area, the gold and the blue. They go so well together, man. It's such a, it looks It looks modern and it looks classic and it still looks great to this day. I don't know the year on this. Maybe there's somewhere on the foot. Usually there's a date on the foot or on the back of the figure. But no, nothing with on the back. But I'm guessing he is from the 2000s. And this is Redeemer 2, so it's not Redeemer, it's Redeemer 2. And I love the foot, not the foot, but the hand. It's like a space alien medieval warrior. Something you see in your dreams and in your nightmares too. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful art piece overall, guys. Okay, so I gave you the close-up of Redeemer. Let's put him back on his base. On his base, you just kind of plug his foot into there, like so, and boom. That's pretty much how he stands. His boot does pop off. It popped off very easily when I first got it in the mail. So let me move this back a little. Let me break out my tape measure. So all the way up to the highest wing, guys, he's at about 7.5 inches. Whoops! And then from wing to wing, he is at about, we'll say about 10 inches, maybe 10.5. So yeah, nice figure overall. You see how far we've come, even though I do have a fondness for this Redeemer right here. And this Redeemer does light up. See, his thing does light up. If you guys didn't see a review of that one, check it out. So we'll put the Redeemer over there, and then we'll put the attack spawn next to the Redeemer. And just looking at these three side by side, you can tell that the progression, you know, you can tell that this is the oldest, the second oldest, and this is kind of the newest one. How the progression just kind of got better and better over the years with McFarlane. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you my rating. This is going to be a short video because there's really nothing I can show you. I was going to show you the articulation. The only articulation he has is the arm. Can move up and down his left arm. His head, nothing. The joints, he only has a break here at the right above the kneecap. And as far as this leg, nothing, but this boot does pop off, like so. And it pegs in there. Why, I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe if when they put it in the package, maybe it was hard to put in the package, so they took off the boot to for them to fit this figure into the package. This boot is not. This boot you can't take off, but this boot you can. So yeah, essentially he just kind of has, oh wait, he's got a break right here too. I didn't see the break at the upper bicep. And oh yeah, probably another break right here too at the upper bicep. So if you wanted to turn his arm around, which I don't know why you would, you can have him raising kind of like that. But it doesn't match up. The color schemes, they don't match up with each other. If you want him to raise his hands like that. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. Okay, there you go. There's my singing again, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. Every now and then, I just feel like I need to break into a song. But yeah, it looks better like that because it's very unique and it matches up to right there to his gold. So, but if you wanted to, you can have his hand like this, reaching out like, hey, give me some money. Oh yeah, and it does have a break here at the waist as well. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 points of articulation. 2 breaks at the upper arms, the right above the kneecap, and what else did I say? I think 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. And oh yeah, and the waist. So 4. So 4 points of articulation. So this is not a statue. It is an articulated statue. I coined that saying myself. Like I said, if somebody coined it before me, I apologize. It's just something that just kind of popped into my head, you know what I mean? So let's try to fix him again. So you gotta have him stand at a weird angle to kind of balance him. You raise me. Now the song is stuck in my head now. Okay, guys. On a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, let me back him up. You gotta back that thing up. You a big fine angel. Go ahead and back that thing up. Okay, so on a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, listen, guys. This guy is strictly for posing purposes only. He's an articulated statue. He's not an action figure. He's an articulated statue, and a beautiful one at that. So for that reason, I'm not going to put him in the action figure category. He's going to be... I'm going to give him not a solid 10 because he's not perfect. I do wish he was articulated. But for what he is, guys, I'm going to give him a solid maybe 9.5. Not quite a 10, but a 9.5. But he's pretty close to a 10. But it is a solid 9.5 I would have to give him. Because he's pretty awesome. The sword, I wish I could have did a little bit more detail. It's just kind of simplistic gold. And I do wish there was a little bit more detail on the wings, too. You know, they look too white and feathery. And the green underneath it just kind of makes it look a little bit messy. But other than that, overall, the sculpt, the design of Redeemer 2 is really, really beautifully done. So, guys, tell me what you think of this articulated statue. Do you like him? Are you going to pick him up? Let's put him up here. I definitely recommend him. And I see a lot of collectors too, a lot of Spawn collectors who don't take these figures out the package. This is one figure that you should take out the package because he's in the package and he's not displayed like this with the wings. The wings are actually off of him and they're behind him. And they're not pegged into his back, and you can't get him in this awesome pose when you have him in the package. So this is the one Spawn figure, guys. If you are Spawn collectors and you don't take Spawn figures out the package, this is one figure that you should take out the package because you're missing out on all the beauty and glory of this Redeemer 2, guys. Okay, I think I've said enough. I think I praised this figure enough. There's nothing more I can say about him. I gave you my recommendation. I say pick him up because he's freaking awesome. And there you guys have it. We're going to go ahead and leave it at that. So if you guys like this review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this, or like that one, my last review. Then go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe to this amazing, wonderful, groundbreaking YouTube channel. And there you guys have it. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and guess what? I'll catch you in the next review. Thanks, everybody. Bye!